Hello friends, welcome back. After seeing how a linked list can be created, let us get into how a new node can be inserted into a single linked list. Welcome. To understand the details of how we can do this, just let us take an example. We have a linked list with three elements. The first element having a value of 10, second one having value of 20, third one having value of 30, and that's the end of it. So we have a linked list with three elements, and we intend to insert the fourth element at the third position. So that means this element has to get in here. So the common logic is this third address, currently the third node address, should be written here. So we need to say that after this node should come. Therefore, we should create a link from this node to this node. So how do we create that link? Just by copying the address in the second node and writing here, we could create this link. And once this link is created, then we create this link. That means the address of this node is now written here. So once the address of this node is written here, the address of this node no more exists here, and hence there won't be any more link from this node to this node. Now if you look carefully, then links show that the first node is 10, the second node is 20, then third node goes to 40, then fourth node will be 30, and there won't be any fifth node, and so on. So it looks like this. So first is 10, then 20, then 40, then 30, and so on. So to get this done, so what is required is we need to create a new node, add the value to that, and make the links, appropriate links from nodes to nodes. That means just modify the address contents of the appropriate nodes. So here we don't touch anything at a node with value 10. Only we work with the node with value 20. We rewrite address of this new node, and then the address of this node we copy here. So the address of this was available here. So this value we first copy here, and then we copy this address here, so that way we can create this new link. So it's only more modification of the links, creating a new link and then making appropriate connections. So if we just look at the code, one code is shown here, another code we can see here. So more than that, what we can do is we can work on this one. So we are working live on the C code. Here we have defined one node, a structure called node, where it has got two components. The first component is the data component, is of integer type, and the second component is a pointer to another node whose name we have given as next. So there are different ways of inserting the node. If you want to insert node in the beginning of the linked list, then we can call it a push. If we want to insert somewhere in the middle, it can be insert after a particular node, then we can say insert after, or we can insert at the end of the linked list, then we can just call it append. So logically, these names make some sense. So what we do usually is first thing is we create a new node, allocate memory for that, and then write the values of the data in the data position of the node, and then make correct references. So what push is trying to do is the first node is going to be this new node. So first node is usually referred to as a head reference. So what we do, we create a new node, and then the new node data will be the new data we wanted to insert, and then the next of the new node is the reference, which that is the first node of the linked list already we have, and then from now onwards we start calling this new node itself as the head. That means this node will become the first node in the linked list. So that's how we push it. If you want to link after some node, that means we node the previous node, then we want to put some new data in that new node, which is going to be inserted after this previous node. So what we do, we allocate a memory for a new node, and then put the appropriate data into that new node, and then the new nodes next will be same as the previous nodes next. That's what we did earlier in our thing. So this was our new node, this is our previous node. So new nodes next is same as previous nodes next. So we just do that. New nodes next is same as previous nodes next, and then previous nodes next will be the new node. So previous nodes next will be the new node. So previous nodes next will be now the new node. So this way we can make the node to be inserted after any given location. Or we can also append it. So that means we create a node, and we keep moving till we reach end of the node, and at the end of the node we connect this new node. So we started working with a blank linked list, which we call it a head, so it has nothing in that. Then we first push 6, that means uh, 6 will be the first node. So when it is the first node, you can say push or you can say append, doesn't make difference. Let us check. So we have 6 and then a null, then we are pushing 7, that means 7 comes before 6. So the linked list looks something like this: 7 followed by 6 followed by null. Then we pushed 1, that means 1 comes in the beginning. So we have the thing like 1 followed by 7 followed by 6 followed by null. Then we are saying push, then what we get is not this one. So we have 4 here and nothing here. So 4 followed by 1 followed by 7 followed by 6. Now if we insert 8, then this 8 will be inserted after head, That means what we will have now will be after head means, so we get a 4 in the beginning, then we get 8 inserted there, then we have 1 followed by 7 followed by 6, and that's it. So this is how it should look like. So what we have done, we have created an empty linked list, then inserted a 6 calling push. So push means beginning of that. So it becomes 6 followed by null. Then we pushed 7. So then 7 followed by 6 followed by null. Then we pushed 1. Then 1 7 6 null. Then we pushed 4. Then 4 1 7 6 null. Then we pushed inserted 8 after the head. Then it will become after head 8 should come in. So we should get a value 48176. So let's check. Does it give that? Yes, 48176. 48176. 48176. Now, instead of head, if I try to push after the next, that means instead of 4 getting 8 inserted, now what we get is after 4 there was a 1. So after this 1, 8 gets inserted. So now we will have the new one, like it looks like this, 41876. So let's check, do we get same thing? Compile and check it, 41876 and so on. So now instead of pushing, I can append. That means now 7 should come after 6, not before 6. So let us check. So 7 should come after 6. That means now we should end with 7 instead of 6. So we should get a 41867. 41867. Let's check it. 41867. Yes, we are getting. So that way we can have the 3 or more ways of adding a new node to that. Add at the beginning, add in the middle. So in the middle adding, we have two types, one after a given node or before a given node. So we have used here after a given node because it is easy to talk of that, because we are moving from the head and moving, and once we reach there, we just insert after that. But if we want to insert before that, then we have to first go there and then come one step back, and that's a problem. So we need to have extra work to do on that. So let's just keep that for your brainstorming session. So you just think of how that can be done. So that's it for now. Many more issues to be taken up in the coming sessions. So make sure to do like and subscribe if you like these sessions. So please don't forget to share the information to your friends, and keep watching. Thank you.